The Denver metro area can seem very overwhelming at times. The traffic lights are very unforgiving, and it always seems like those walking signs change just a little too fast for you to get to the other side. Heck, the traffic there is so packed that sometimes it could feel like you're never going to get out of that. But don't you worry. There's a place that you can come to just after work to help melt those stressors away. It's run by a man who's put plenty of hard work and stress into getting it going.
My name is Evaristo Marquez and I'm originally from Mexico, state of Jalisco.
We asked him about his reasons for coming to the U.S.
Well, I think, same thing as everyone else, We're looking for a better lifestyle, to support our families.
Yeah,
we're looking for the American dream. But when I first came here, I was working in a restaurant business, I did that for a while. I also work in the oil field industry, which I was really interested.
Hold up, Evaristo. You're not about to summarize everything we did for the construction and oil industry by just calling it interesting. Allow me to elaborate. We worked tireless hours on our hands and knees to dig holes for these companies. We had to put together long, heavy pipes to try to dig down to those holes, especially when something was deep down in the ground. My personal record is 23 feet, and this is a picture of it. God forbid you had the liquid freeze in the tank, because you'd end up with giant chunks of ice. Heck, those things were big enough to sink the Titanic. I spoke with a man who's currently working in hydrovac, and he gave us his best reasons and worst reasons to be a hydrovac driver.
The fellas, I love hanging out with the fellas. They make work fun. When they ask us to hydrovac sometimes to do to start looking for utilities or something, I really don't like doing that and get ready to get soaked because that job entails just a lot of water.
Now back to your regularly scheduled happy ending.
And then I ended up having my own food truck.
Although this takes a lot of hard work as well, the process of making tacos out of a taco truck is very different from what we used to do in construction. Heck, chopping, fixing up different meats, making sure to keep up with all the ingredients that every single customer wants on their order is much more challenging than you would think. But you can tell by the finished product that Evaristo takes pride in his work. Unexpectedly to even Evaristo, his taco truck, when the sun goes down, has become quite the place to be, almost like a party spot. The line grows as fast as it shrinks. The place can get downright so busy that it's tough to get in and out of it if you have a very wide vehicle, so be careful when pulling out. On some nights, you might even be lucky enough to catch a bit of a light show. All of the people seem to be very enthusiastic about the entire experience. I was told by Evaristo that these are the best tacos in town, but I think he's a little biased. Don't forget to grab a drink. Evaristo is a true example of how the American dream comes from outside the U.S. and lives in the hearts of those who want to succeed here. Don't forget to stop by at Tacos Los Viejones, Wednesday through Sunday, from 4 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tacos Los Viejones, located on I-25 and 84th Avenue across the street just south of Sportsman's Warehouse, next door to Rena Center. Tacos Los Viejones, donde los tacos entran volando y tú sales gozando.